Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to HTML table, where we will learn how we can create nested table in HTML. Those who don't know what is nested table, let me explain you in a simpler term. When you want to create table inside another table, then that table is known as nested table. Similarly, if you know about the other things like looping, if statement, right? If you are aware of other programming language, so there we created the nested if loop, right? Nested if statement. Likewise, in tables, we can also create table inside a table, and that type of table is known as nested table. So we will proceed in the same manner. Firstly, I'll explain you the code, like how to create table, nested table. And firstly, we will create one basic table, then we will understand the requirement of nested table, and then we will implement the same. But before we start, I would like to recommend you, if you have not watched the previous session, then firstly you can watch those sessions, because these all sessions are in proper sequence and sync. Okay, so if you refer the playlist in a sequential manner, then it would be really very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. Okay, so for now I'm just moving ahead with the same program which I have noted down here, with simple basic HTML document. So this is just a simple document, right? Fine, so it's time to save this code and refresh to show you the output. So here you can see we have just only one heading tag, nothing else. Okay, so fine. To understand the nested table, let's move ahead and create one basic table first. So here I will use the table code, table tag. Inside this table tag, we will declare the t head, and inside t head we will declare th. If you don't know about these basic things, that's why I'm saying if you don't know about basic, please refer previous sessions first, because everything is connected, everything is in sequence. Okay, fine. So th, now here I will put the name as name. Okay, first column name would be name, second is details. So this is the thing which I want to declare. Let's save it and refresh your browser, so you can see it is coming like this, name and details. All right, now I want to declare some rows, so let's go with here, and here we will write t body, and in t body we will declare the another thing which is tr for the table row, and here we will declare td for table data. For time being, here we will put name as Sharmit, and for the second column data we will use this thing as a um, here let's go with details. Okay, details, then simply details data. Okay, then save it and refresh your browser. Okay, to give you a proper view, let me add the border to this table. So border 5px. Okay, or maybe 2px, we can go 5px is fine. Save, refresh it. So this table is coming like this. Okay, okay, same manner, let's add one more row. Just copy it from here, paste it here, add another thing which is with the name Amit and details data. Okay, let's save it, refresh it again. So now you can see this is just a simple table where we have declared two columns, name and details. In name we have put Sharmit or Amit, and details we have mentioned details data. Now in place of this details data, I want to show another table. So just assume a scenario, for these user, for these name, we have different information. For Sharmit, we have city and state we have. Okay, but for Amit we have employee ID and employee department. So we have different things, right? So just to store different thing as per the username, what we will do, we will create table inside a table which is nested table. If it is not clear, don't worry, we are going to create it from scratch, so I'll explain you. Okay, so just think that we want to make another table in this place. Instead of details data, I want to declare another new table. One table is clear. Listen, there are some users who think that a nested table is complex, but it is not, because if you know about the basic syntax of table, you can easily create it as per your requirement. Okay, so we just created the normal table, Now in this details tab, details column, we want to create another table. So we know how to create table. Let's directly go to this details data area, and instead of this details data, we will expand this column, and here you can create your own table. So now just assume that you are creating a new table. Forget about all these other things. Okay, so let's go start with a new table. Table t head, all those things we will repeat in the same manner. Okay, table t head, then we have th. Okay, so in th we will write let's say city, or yeah, city is good, so city, and state. Copy it and state. Fine, save it, refresh it to see the output. So it is coming like this. Let's apply some border here as well, because this is a new table, so we have to apply another border. So border, here I'll use 2px. Okay, so it is coming like this. Fine, now we will add some value to it. So to add the value, we will add t body. So here I'll write t body, and inside a t body we will declare tr and td. So td, so first td I'll write Jaipur as a city, and for the second td we will write state, which is Rajasthan. It is up to you, like if you want to put any other detail you can use. Okay, fine, so just save it, refresh it. So now you can see we have table inside a table. In uh, 1 2 3 4, in fourth column, in fourth place, in fourth cell, you can see there is another separate table. Okay, so this is how we can create table inside a table. Now if you want to store another information, you can now you can see for Amit we have, let's say we have different data, so that's why we are using nested table. Okay, so let's design for Amit. So here in details data, I'll create another table, expand it, table, let's apply it border as well. So border 2px, save it, expand it. Here we will write t head, th, and in th I'll put emp id. Okay, emp id, and for second th we will put emp dept. Okay, employee department. Save it, refresh it, so you can see it is coming like this. Okay, now let's add a table row for this as well. So for that we will write a t body first, t body, tr, and td. Okay, so here I'll put employee id as 101. Let's copy it from here, paste it here, and in department we will write web development, web department. Okay, save it, refresh it. So now you can see we have completed our requirement. We have got what we were expecting, right? For the first name we have two different things as a detail, which is city and state. So we created another table inside a table. Then for Amit we need another information, which is employee id and employee department. So accordingly we have created another table. If you think like it is not coming in the same way, so you can just change with some width and you can play with those things, right? Attribute, we have already discussed that, but for now we are just focusing on how we are adding these tables. So table inside a table, so how many tables are there? First is the main table, second is this table, and third one is this table. Okay, so this is how we can easily create nested table in HTML. Don't get confused between syntax. What you can do, like the best practice I would suggest you is, firstly create your main table, place your text, some sample text as we did, like we details data, right? Something like you can put, and after that you can decide where to create another table. And once you started the another table tag, then you can simply put all those detail which you want to create as a table. And this is the best way to design nested table. And uh, believe me, like this is one of the most important topic for uh, this HTML programming, because here we are supposed to use all these things frequently for project. That's why it is always good to create and practice this nested table. Clear? So I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session, we will discuss few more things. So thank you so much for watching this lecture.